Check, check, check. Hey, hey, hey. Make sure all my buttons, all the bells and whistles are whistling. I love this time of year, but I hate this time of year. Am I the only one that be like feeling like I'm personally under attack by gnats and like I don't know what's worse, gnats or flies, chat. You see what I'm saying? Because true flies be more annoying, but gnats are it's like you can run down on a gnat. You heard? Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure I got this together because this is really Sunday service. Like, I'm not playing with y'all. Hold on. Make sure y'all can hear me. What is my camera? I need my I need my co-producer in here. Let me know if y'all can hear me. You too. Let me know. Can y'all excuse me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, YouTube? Let me know. Check, 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 check. Mic check 1, 2. What it do? Yeah. Hold on. I know a lot of y'all probably wondering and asking yourself, why is why Hussle dressed like a background dancer from Michael Jackson? You Rock My World video shoot, huh? A lot of y'all. I gotta get my stuff together. Hold on, y'all. It's difficulties. There we go. I know a lot of y'all probably like, why, bro? I'm trying to let y'all hear something real quick too. I need y'all opinion. It's Sunday, so y'all can't lie to me. Don't lie to me. I need honest truth. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get my TikTok together. This is real deal live right here. Check, check, check. Mic check 1, 2, 1, 2. What it do? What it do? What it do? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Check, check, check. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hold on, I'm almost ready. I'm almost ready. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know we balling. You dig? You word? Only the finest. Nah, yeah, we don't do none of that. High C. You know what I mean? Nah. We ain't doing none of that Capri Sun. Nah. See, we only indulge in the finest. You dig what I'm saying? When they say they popping bottles, stop it, man. When they say bottles on top of bottles, stop it, man. And in case you in the chat, whether you on TikTok or whether you on YouTube, well, maybe you might see one of the repostings of this on Instagram, Facebook. I don't know. And before you catch yourself asking yourself, what's wrong with him? Why her's dressed like a background dancer in the Michael Jackson? You rock my world, you know you did. Video, nah, that's not what you seeing. Now, once upon a time, I could have been like, you've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. But see, I could that is how I used to give it up. Probably one of the smoothest. They used to call me Cincinnati Silky. Cincinnati don't start with an S. They used to call me San Diego Silky back in the day. You feel what I'm saying? No. What you're seeing is not a dress rehearsal for the You Rock My World video shoot. No, I'm not a background dancer that just got unexplainably out of weight, out of shape, ate too many cupcakes, a lot of steak, sat down, little table, a lot of plates. You know, stereotypical, a lot of chicken, sodas, a lot of grapes. No. No, I am not on my Malcolm X. What do they call it? Juke soup. Although I could be doing a lot of that. I like this. No. This, honestly, is not even me trying to be super duper fly. And see, I'm going ahead and getting all of the jokes and the cracks out the way because I know the comment section is brutal. And if you're not ready for it, when everybody starts getting at you, well, nope. I don't think. What's the DJ name? What's my man? He a legend too. What's his name, bro? They be wearing these hats. DJ Cassidy. Is it Cassidy? Nah, I ain't even trying to bite his style. I ain't on no 1940, 50 gangster. I ain't on no black and white movie. Because honestly, dress how I'm dressed, for real, before the chat, and ain't nobody said nothing yet. Salute. Good morning to y'all. Good morning, TikTok. Good morning. Hey, wherever you at, man, make sure y'all hit that like, share, comment, subscribe button. Not like, share, comment, subscribe. That's YouTube. If you on TikTok, man, please. It's early morning. And a lot of y'all ain't going to church. Let's just keep it real. And I'm not judging nobody. Because it's first thing Sunday morning on your TikTok, on your YouTube, and on your Instagram, you see me. Eyes. I'm dressed like a 1940s gangster. Let's start there. I'm popping bottles. First thing in the morning, let's start there. Listen. I got the tool tuck. Let's start there. So, I'm not judging you. But since a lot of y'all on here ain't going to church, the least you can do is help a brother out. Now, how could you do that? No, I don't want your gifts. I don't want you to send me galaxies and lions, and I already got a hat on. Don't put none of them, don't put none of that on me. Let's start there. Let's go and make that clear. I don't want none of that. See, I already got that. I'm dressed like Al Pacino's illegitimate bastard son that he made on the south side of Chicago for a reason. Yeah. Before y'all start talking crazy, I just left the earliest funeral that I've ever attended in my life. Oh yeah, we shining. How about that? Huh? See, I'm doing everything you doing. What they doing? What are they doing? Shout out to Manny Man. Shout out to Steve-O. Shout out to Camaro. I can't say your first name. I ain't even try because I'm gonna slaughter it. Shout out to Gary. Shout out to Richie. You know what I mean? Shout out to K. Shout out to owner operator. Shout out to Clinton, Z, Bobby, D-Rock, Pete, man. Shout out to Carolyn. Let me see what else we got. Shout out to Mary. Yo, y'all trying to make me rap, huh? Shout out to Carolyn and Marilyn. Two different people. Shout out to Harold. Shout out to Julie. Shout out to Maxine. Shout out to... Y'all trying to see. They trying to test my phonics skills with this one. Is it Niche Nick? Let me know in the chat if I'm right or wrong. Shout out to DJ Spin Smooth. Shout out to Devon. Booker T93 is hilarious. Shout out to Augusto. Cali Beach Boy. Invite to be a co-host. Not right now. Shout out to my Tony. What it do? Listen, Tony, and don't even come in here. Don't listen. Right now ain't the time, brother. I just left a funeral, bro. And I don't need the real Mr. Game 7 to be coming in here telling me that the brim on my hat ain't crispy enough. I don't need the real Mr. Game 7 coming in here critiquing whether my shirt starched and pressed. I just left a funeral, people. At 9:48 this morning. Rest in peace to that good brother. You know, a lot of times people leave funerals, they be lying. I'm not going to lie. A lot of time when people leave funerals, they get up in front of all these grieving, sad people and lie right to y'all face and be like, he was a good man. No, he wasn't. Like, he never hurt nobody. He hurt a lot of bodies, a lot of people. And honestly, I'm not surprised that he got what he deserved. I'm just going to keep it real. Like, it's Sunday morning. I can't lie. I just left one church attending the funeral and finna go to another church and do communion. Am I going to pray for that brother? No, because he's dead and gone. And that's probably where he needs to be. That's probably the best place for not only him, but for you and me. Like, you know what? Honestly, I wouldn't even wore this hat if he would not have expired. Like, when I heard, because I heard the rumor that he had got up out of here. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. But I ain't really. But then when it was confirmed, like when I seen they was doing the viewing and all that. And I was still kind of sketchy because bro was a little tricky. Yeah, you gotta watch sometimes. He one of the ones you gotta watch. Let me get back to my shout out. Shout out Big Boy. Shout out Viking King. Shout out Cupcake. Cupcake is a crazy name. But it's a cool name too, though. I ain't saying crazy in a bad way. Yeah, see. I'm gonna tell you what. I tell you what, that gnat fly in front of my face one more time, B. It's gonna be the second funeral of the day, B. Shout out to King of DTF. Humble Peach. Q from the O2. Where's the O2, Q? Let me know where that's at. Shout out to Scorpion 187. Whoa, oh, sorry, Scorpion 187. All right. Carol Reed, what it do? What it do? What it do? Amiri, what it do? Emmanuel, what it do? Mensa. I can't read everybody because we like close for time right now. So let me get this off real quick. But I will say, Coach P, what it do? Tyrone, Rodney, Tony, what's happening? Santiago. I will say this. Although I can't say all the names to all the different people in all different chats, I want to salute you. And I'm happy. Shout out to Terry, Speed Reality, Princess, all that. Listen, one thing that we can all agree on is we doing a lot better than him. Huh? See, because we still here. The Lord called that brother home. And like I say, usually when people get up out of here, people be sad. They be crying. Like I said, they want to get on stage in front of all these people and just lie through their teeth. In church, a lot of y'all be happy that God don't, you should be lucky. No, luck not gonna do it. You should be blessed that God don't be calling some of y'all home going up in his house lying like that. Because the last time that, you know, my mans was down here and he informed me, he went to the you know, the church, and they was in there doing stuff like lying and celebrating certain type of people. He was, you know, he turned that mother out. I start, you know what? When I saw how many people was crying at this brother's funeral, I started to pull a young JC, bro. I started to pull a JC in there. I started kicking over pews, man. I almost wanted to push over the casket, honestly. Because my lips straight, y'all pause. Because I almost wanted to push over the casket, though. I ain't gonna lie. Because I'm like, what is all y'all crying for? Do y'all not know who this guy was? Gonna ask me, do I want to buy a t-shirt? No. What I'm buying a t-shirt for? Matter of fact, he owed me a couple dollars. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all. Go ahead and nerve to put me in a group. Take me out the group chat. Let me tell y'all something. It's group chat etiquette, all right? Just because I knew bro, went to school with bro, don't mean I'm about to pay $30 for that t-shirt that clearly his auntie or little niece or cousin made on Canva. They don't even know how to blend the pictures in. Let's start there. And if you supposed to wear, because I at least, and I know a lot of y'all gonna say I'm being disrespectful, but I'm not. I'm just giving game. Because if anybody disrespectful is y'all wearing them white t-shirts and Jordans to my man John. At least I came respectful. He was a gangster. He lived like a gangster. He died like a gangster. So I came dressed like a 1950 Renaissance Harlem night gangster. I know a lot of y'all got on here and was like, why is bro dressed like he about to go get in the Michael Jackson? You rock my video. Nope. I'm not about to do a Smooth Criminal rendition. I'm just paying my respects to the man that lived and got up out of here in his gangster ways. Who is this man? Y'all want to know. Who is this man? Who is this man that does not deserve one of your tears? One of my tears. Well, this man is my old self. Yeah, y'all know good and well I'm not on here disrespecting nobody like that. Even dressed like that, I ain't dressed like this, I ain't that gangster. All right, let's just start there. That's all I'm trying to tell you. All right. That's all I'm trying to tell you. I ain't that gangster. I attended the funeral of my old own self this morning. Yep, that old guy is dead and gone. Shout out to T.I. and Justin Timberlake. He's out of here. Yep, ain't never coming back. I don't even know how he made this long. I'm like, do I got 9 lives? I hope that I hope this version of me, you know what I'm saying, live thrice as long. But yeah, that guy gone. You know what I mean? And I think y'all and we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have some new fun with my old friends, with my new self. Because the old self is dead and gone. And the more I started to alter this little get up I got on right now, I am starting to look more and more like a Michael Jackson background dancer. I'm actually wearing this shirt. I probably bust up in that just like this. I might bust up in there and go the upper room. That's where my old self went. And don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted, because get what? I still rock jewels like y'all. See that? Yeah, you see that? Ooh. That, ooh. Ooh. You see that way? You see that? Ooh. Get the lights. Ooh, I still rock jewels like y'all. I still pop bottles with the crews like y'all. Stop trying to read. You being nosy. You being nosy. Don't try to read. I gotta do this for TikTok because TikTok a bad mouth. TikTok are kicking me off. This is sparkling white grass. See, you can't. The thing is, you can't even have a sense of humor on TikTok because TikTok would have banned. If I wouldn't have did that, y'all, I couldn't even have kept that little joke going because TikTok would have banned this entire live. Probably blocked my page for a couple days. But I still rock jewels like y'all. I still ball with the crews like y'all. And please don't ever get it twisted. Because I still ride with that thing tucked. Oh, yeah. Don't you ever forget. I still got the tool like y'all. Huh? Yeah, I got the tool just like y'all. I got the jewels and the tool, huh? I pop bottles with the crew, huh? Now, I'm finna get ready to go to church. So I ain't got time to get in none of these topics right now. And I was gonna get in some of these topics right now, but I don't got time. Nope. So I'll probably be home around 12. And we're gonna get into these topics. I got a couple. We'll see. Do we have time to get into one or two right now? Cause I just appreciate y'all. I really was just testing out the new audio setup. Real talk. Let me ask y'all something though. You know, with the whole if you not if you haven't already seen the new y'all should go check out part 1 of my birthday Memorial Day. I'm sorry, birthday / Memorial Day weekend recap. Crazy episode, crazy story. Y'all need to go check that out. That was I personally felt that one. But let me ask y'all something, because and I'm gonna explain after church. I'm going to explain the whole dead funeral, because I ain't gonna lie, like I actually did a whole funeral for my old self. It was like, is that too much? Like, maybe. Well, I did it. You know what I'm saying? How I dress in black for my own funeral. But the old me had to go. Let me ask y'all this. Do you feel that you can actually prevail or succeed as the new you, or who you aspired or trying to be, without pulling the tool on yourself? Like, if you had to put the tool to your brain to turn to the new you, could you do it? Or would you do it? Or would you try to maintain being your old self, trying to see if you could fit in your new self? Because I ain't never seen nobody do it, y'all. That's why I didn't hesitate to put the tool to my brain. You gotta be very visual with TikTok when you say stuff, because they will get you out of here. That's right. Woke up this morning. I said, I'm done. Looked in the mirror. I said, I don't want to do this no more. I said, I don't want to live like this no more. And I gave up. Yeah, I gave up. So don't nobody like me. Don't nobody look. Look at me. What am I doing this for? So I woke up while all my kids were asleep. The girls in the shower. And I put the tool to the brain. And I just fixed it. Get it? Y'all trying to get me. No. Because sometimes you got to put the tool. Matter of fact, that might, you know what? I'm about to merge this. Listen, I just be talking. Like, I be meaning what I'm saying. But I just be talking, right? And then sometimes I say or do something. And then I be like, hey, I can merge. I can do something with that. I can say that. I can, you know what I mean? Imagine if we flip the stigma of putting the tool to your brain to fix it. You gotta be, well, you know how cold you got to be with the gift of gab and words to even be able to flirt with the idea like that. But answer me this, y'all: do you think that you can evolve into your new self while still trying to fight with baby gloves with your old self? Or do you got to, mama said, knock you out to your old self? I tried it for a long time, but that worked. I got a couple of homies that tried it. It didn't work for them. Y'all might know them. Tell me how that went for Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. How that work for my boy Bruce Banner, you know, and his homie Hulk, Credible Hulk. How about Harvey Two-Face? Nah. I mean, let's keep it real. Batman was subconsciously, subliminally hating on Bruce Wayne his whole life. Because it's like Bruce couldn't even get his yarn to me because his other half of, you know, being Batman, we don't even want to start with that. Bruce couldn't even do him because Batman was doing him. Peter Parker, the list goes on and on, people. It gets to a point where every great man, good or bad, has to make a choice. I'm not gonna lie. I probably could have never been no superhero because them comic book yarn used to be too fine, too thick. Back in the Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat days, the comic book, the actual comic book day, no. That's why I think a lot of them probably was paused. Because you almost got to be paused to be a superhero because they had all the jump offs, they had all the joints, and they always would turn down the joints to go hang with their homies, to go hunt down other dudes that they felt was doing something wrong, and they wanted to put their hands on them. But that's another story. But do y'all think, for real though, let's put that in chat. Do y'all think a lot of the superheroes probably was paused though? Because think about it. They always used to have the main females trying to get at them. Bad. Mary Jane, woo. Lois Lane, woo. That don't make no sense. Like Batman turning down Shorty Batman turning down Shorty. And for Batman to be like a billionaire playboy, I'm like, who you playing with, boy? Because I ain't never seen no yarn bro. Even with the one that him and Harvey Two-Face was going after, he really wasn't even like, I didn't know who he was flexing on more. Like, were you flexing on Shorty or were you trying to pull muscle and rank? Like, I don't know, it's confusing. Because you was giving millions and millions to the city of Gotham and all that. You showing up to all the parties. Dolo. What's her name? Rachel. Rachel was there. You ain't show up with Rachel. You wasn't really trying to leave with Rachel. You really had no joints with you. Party full of yarn and mains. Everybody know, this ain't, you ain't got no man. So everybody know you Bruce Wayne. Everybody know, you know what I'm saying? Like you billionaire, playboy, all that. And if you pay attention, the joints won't even add him. Like the word had already spread. Like he don't even worry about it, girl. He don't want what we get. I don't know. It's just a narrative. I don't know. I'm just saying, to be a superhero, you might have to have been paused back in them days. Because who turning down somebody drawn that thick? But that's another story. And I can talk about that because they're not real women. Oh, speaking of that, where is my Lord Jesus? Where is my oh, there we go. But I can talk about that. We talk about cartoons and comic books, right? So we're not being disrespectful to my queen. Second of all, do you think or do you think, and he's just a little quick question before I go to church. What's up, son? Shout out to my son Khalil. Shout out to my other son Preston, my daughter KK in the back, my daughter London in the back. More on the way later on. Hey KK, good morning. Did you brush your teeth? You want to come say hey on TikTok? Did you brush your teeth? You guys, did you at least wipe your mouth? Or you just gonna get on here? I mean, it's okay. Come on. I mean, they're gonna love you anyway. You might give me a couple more likes. Come on. They can't. Okay, that's YouTube now. That's TikTok. Hi. Yeah, y'all hit the like screen for my baby, man. But yeah, I just want to know: do you feel like it is imperative? Now, all jokes aside, do you feel that it is imperative to be able to let go of your old self in order to fully and truly let the new you blossom? Because I definitely feel like, and like all jokes aside, like for real, like what I'm saying, I appreciate y'all not even getting frustrated because y'all know I play too much. Come on, I play too much. But honestly, like I did the whole thing, like with the whole tool to the brain metaphor, had to, my old self. I mean, I talked for like what, 15 minutes, like I went to an actual funeral of somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But no, I mean, I honestly feel like you have to not only be okay with that part of you. I don't even know if you can say that. Like, do I still gotta say unalive even though I'm talking about a fictional scenario? And on a positive spiritual note, I don't know. We're gonna play it safe. I feel like you have to be okay with that part of you being unalived to let the new you flourish. Hey, I know I'm a Gemini. Shout out to Gemini season, man. It's twin season, so we extra dramatic. That's right. I put now. I am really wearing this to church too, though. Don't get it twisted. I'm really wearing now the top hat. That's what I'm not doing. That's what I'm not doing. But I'm definitely wearing this to church, all black. I'm wearing all black today, just in memory of my old self that we had to lay to rest. God bless his soul, amen. But trust me, don't even trip because that he wasn't really all that. Like if I don't miss him, y'all ain't missing out on nothing. Hey, shout out to the person that said that that's high, that's real funny. But while you playing, I'm flat though, cause hey, I'm really coordinated to the T. Black gray, black gray, black gray, black gray. Stop playing with me. Find you something safe to do, boy. I'm coordinated all the way to the beard. Ooh, yeah. I tell you this though, and I'm gonna get up out of here, and we're gonna tap back in. And I ain't lying. I got plenty of topics. I got so many topics for the show that we're doing after church that I don't even want to start on it right now because it's at least we probably gonna be on here for like at least 2 hours. So I'll probably get home by what? Probably about 1 o'clock. So it probably go from like 1 to 1. Right? Shit, I'm coming straight in the door, 1 o'clock, boom, we going straight live. You feel me? Cause we gonna get to these topics. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot to talk about, man. We got Diddy trial updates. We got the pardons done by Trump. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got super excited about those pardons, but I don't think they did the research on them. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to him too. You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all this too before I even get up out of here. I feel like if Trump could run for a third term based on the couple little plays he made for the hood, I think it will be a landslide, first of all. Second of all, I told y'all on the episode, what that was. We on 14. I thought episode 10 or 11. Told y'all stop being so thirsty. Y'all heard Trump pardon 2 people and y'all lost your mind. And y'all don't even be paying attention because and salute to Trump. You know what? You know why I respect Trump, bro? Because Trump is he a Gemini too. Trump is a Gemini too. Trump is the only person, and this is in true Gemini fashion, Trump is the only person that could be the president, run an entire electoral campaign on not liking a certain group of people, win the election off the votes of the other people that don't like certain people, run his term, break all kind of laws and just have all kind of flaws, don't really do nothing. For real. Like, he really spent his whole first term just trying to unravel what Obama did. Got himself a RICO. Got out of there. Then them other people got in there. And in true Gemini fashion, he thought about it and was like, wait. What the hell said? Hey, Milani, what the hell? I was on the phone. What the hell said when we left? Because I was on the phone with Cuz. You said they said what? I don't even think Trump wanted to be the president again. I think in true Gemini fashion, Trump was ready to leave. He had somewhere to be. I think he overheard somebody say something that he thought he heard somebody say. And just for that alone, he was like, man, hand me that. And grab my book bag real quick. And get them slap woods off the table. We finna go back up there. I thought I heard, I'm about to go I don't know if somebody said something, but I'm gonna make sure, because I thought I heard something. Went back in there. Didn't confirm he heard nothing, but hyped himself up so much on the way up there that he already had a plan for what he was going to do for the person that said something crazy, if they did, because he don't really know. But he had geeked himself up so much by the time he got there, he didn't even want to squabble or nothing no more. He said, you know what? Put my name back on the ballot. Let me show. I'm about to show y'all something. This man won a whole campaign off not liking a certain group of people. Came back, didn't even really bang that much with the people that he was with before. It was kind of like he treated like a baby mama or like a little busset or like a little like fling, like that you saw like in the club or the grocery store or something. Like, you acknowledge him, but you ain't like, oh, what's up? How you been? Ain't no hey, big heads or none of that. It wasn't like, nah, I ain't seen you in forever. None of that. It was just like, you pushing the buggy. If you with your new joiners, you be like, oh, what up? You know, like just like you acknowledged him. Like, he came back, he kind of acknowledged the Proud Boys. That's why like Kanye and them was looking so crazy with all them hats and all that. Y'all did all that the first time. Like, he had to blow the dust off to make America great again hat. Came back, doubled down, did his thing, made a couple moves with a couple dudes, took credit for some stuff he ain't really had nothing, but that's true Gemini fashion. Work smarter, not harder. Left the black people alone and then finessed the brown people like he was with them. Had the white people looking like, what about us? And he was like, shh, man, you know what's going on. Man, you know what's going on. I got this. Got the majority, alleged minority vote, and got them up out of here. We're going to talk about that. And I said all that to say, if he could do that, I wasn't surprised when the news broke last week that he part of NBA YoungBoy, and y'all gave this man all this credit like y'all ain't been buying NBA YoungBoy concert tickets for the past 2-3 weeks. Y'all ain't see that coming. What y'all was doing? The I'm saying, what y'all thought y'all buying tickets to? Y'all thought they were finna take the hologram Tupac concept on the road? Y'all giving this man credit for pardoning somebody that he don't even know nothing about, man. The last celebrities that Donald Trump knew in our culture that he was just rocking with was like Mike Tyson, Michael. Back then, it was the big three of Mikes, man. Mike Tyson, Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, bro. If you think that Donald Trump really know anything about NBA YoungBoy, you is out your rabbit mind. You was out your rabbit Easter bunny mind, man. Then y'all got, and I ain't finna go too deep into it, but y'all got so hyped, and shout out to all my, you know what I'm saying, GD homies and all that, the whole little thing. But y'all got so hyped about the Larry Hoover thing, and it was like, cuz beat the, you know, he partnered him on that, and I get it. Fans that's the tough part. Y'all got so hyped about the GD, I mean about the Larry Hoover John, and I get it. He partnered him on the like, because he wasn't, because listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. First of all, shout out to Larry Hoover, no disrespect. But for him to have been in there for a gazillion years, they say jail preserve you. Like, and I promise you, shout out to this is no disrespect, because I would never. But he looked good for somebody that been in there like, not pause, like look good. I'm just saying he looks healthy. Like, he looks like if Trump gonna bring it all the way home, he got a cool 2 decades left. Easy. Now I do wonder, like, and it was different with what that was. Who? Rich Porter. I heard it was a lot going on. I'm not gonna speak on that. Like, I ain't speak too much on the whole Larry Hoover thing. That's not my guys. That's not my set. That's not my. I mean, they're my guys, but that's not my. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not my section to speak on. But what I will say is, black people, before y'all get so excited, let's make him. That's the thing I was telling y'all about the Black Pope thing. Y'all get so excited, bruh, about everything, because I ain't gonna lie, and I'm guilty too, because I was super excited until they started explaining it to me. Like, yes, that's fair, but it's still like 200 years or something crazy that he fighting on state time. And when you got like 200 years, you gotta understand, like, if they say like 200 years, bro, like, any win is a win, bro. So you can say like 200 years and they can be like, we'll take 150 years off. That's amazing. So your calculator start working and it's like, dang, I still got a 50 bar. I still got a G unit. Now I'm praying it don't go like that, because that would be diabolical. And that's not even the Gemini way. Like, we more straightforward than that, and we don't play with nobody like that. Don't play with them good folks in Chicago like that. Don't play with them good GDs like that. Don't play with Kanye like that. Don't play with Lil Durk like that. Let me ask y'all this something. Let me ask y'all. Let me ask my Chi-Town people something. If that is true, and it's like we still got to go through the whole, well, not we, y'all got to go through the whole like 200-year state thing. I know state easy and all that, blah, blah, blah. But like, for a straight get out of jail, come straight home card, would y'all have traded Larry Hoover for Dirk? Because Dirk, he could pardon Dirk probably come straight home. Dirk probably come straight home. Or would y'all are y'all happy with the dub? Well, I know y'all happy with the dub, but are y'all happy with the outcome? Because they were saying pardon, let's all get wasted. Pardon, let's all. But then the next day they was like, well, yeah, but he still gotta walk down to 200 years. Dinosaurs wasn't living that long. And I'm not being disrespectful to OG. I'm saying us on the streets with the smartphones and the internet and the AI, and we can talk to the phones and the TV and the remote control. I got some glasses right now I can talk to and ask anything in the world, man. It's going to answer the question in less than like 0.9 seconds. I'm trying to figure out how all these blog sites had time to make all these posts, these templates, like post all this and get the whole just, gangsters. Because honestly, I think even some BDs might have been excited about it, happy about that. This is the original anime. But y'all got so excited. I don't think nobody Google nothing. Like, I'm starting to feel like if it's not already on the site, y'all don't even care. Like, if anybody already talking about it, y'all don't care. Y'all ain't trying to Google nothing. Y'all ain't trying to look up nothing. Libraries obsolete. Like, do you even know somebody that might know something? Because y'all got too excited for cuz that still have, I'm like, for folks to still have possibly 200 years over his head. Now, it was a good gesture. Not gonna lie. And that's why I love Trump, because he's a true Gemini. He'll get you so wrapped up in the gesture that the actual action or completion don't mean nothing. Why? Somebody on TikTok just said, boy, I am dressed like, ooh, that boy said, I'm dressed like the Black Indiana Jones, boy. Boy, ooh. Skate, what it do, Skate? What it do, Skate? Yeah, y'all, but that's what I'm finna have to do. I'm finna have to skate because I gotta go to church, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna talk about this afterwards. But yeah, y'all got to stop. What's going on, Skate? Skate, hey, we gotta get an interview in, brother. Skate, real quick before I go, how you feel about the whole Larry Hoover thing? Like, Trump pardoned cuz, but they say he still might have to walk down 200 years. How you feel about that? How you feel about that? How you feel about that? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Let me know what y'all think. They said to free him. Yeah, they do. They do need to free him. Yeah, that's what I'm not doing, Malik. Out of here. Boy, what is you talking about? Boy, I ain't finna sit here and play with you. Boy, you don't even look like you speak English. No offense. But you want to dance and I ain't finna do all that with you, bro. Yeah, he might as well let him out. All right, let me ask you this. He might as well left him in. That's what I'm saying. That was a you know how we do in the walk. That was a publicity stunt. That was an excellent marketing move. Okay, let me ask you this. If Larry, man, come on, bro. Who is this, bro? Who is that? Let me look at. I don't even know you, cuz. Get out of here, bro. Okay, since OG got 200 more years to he still got to kind of figure out. Would it have been better if he would have just went on and just freed Dirk and just brought Dirk all the way home? Or is this still a big move for the disciples as a whole? We ain't gonna even do the whole, because I ain't from Chicago. And I really need to shut up, because now I think about it, I'm dressed like, what's cuz name from back in the day? Al Capone right now. I'm dressed like Al Capone right now. Famous Chicago mobster. I'm really dressed like a mobster, and I got on all black. And I'm talking about GDBD business. So I'm done talking about that now. Now that I think about it, y'all can talk about it in the chat though. I ain't saying that they should have left him. I'm not saying, I would never say that, because that's disrespectful. But I'm saying, if Trump gonna pardon the man the whole way home, man. Because if you can go in here and buy 100 hamburgers, you can buy 100 fries. That's all I'm trying to tell you. All I'm trying to say is don't go and don't act like you freed them. Don't act like you did it for the homies. Now I will say this though, in state, like that might, because honestly that might be the best he could have done. But no, he the president. No, I don't believe that. He could have did more than that. But truth be told, though, that might be like y'all got to think too. It could be a politic move, could be a thing. Y'all see what happened to Richie Porter? He might be safer in there. You know the rank that somebody would get for making that play. You know what I mean? People, families probably like, he better not never. You feel me? So I don't know. I want to break this down in further detail later after church, which is crazy. Because I gotta go pray about this and pray on this situation because I don't know. But think about it. Let's just say hypothetically, hopefully it's not the case. Let's say Larry Hoover did have to like just sit in there for like another like 10 years, right? In the state, he gonna be God MC, me, Jehovah up in there. For sure. I'm talking about he got the little chicks coming. He got all the honey bun snacks, cell phone, iPad, PlayStation, Xbox, flash. For right there, oh man, it gets no higher for sure. And that might be the best Trump could do for now. Cause Trump doing a lot. And he still gotta say that he gotta say that bring him all the way home card for his homeboy, for his real homeboy, Diddy. Cause it's looking shaky. We're gonna talk about that too. Like, if we could do a trade, this is what I would do. I would not say no pardon juice for Diddy. I wouldn't say no juice for Diddy. Pause. Don't bring Larry Hoover all the way home. Let Dirk out. NBA Youngboy's already getting out, so stop taking credit for that. Who else? Because NBA Youngboy finna get out anyway, right? So they don't count. Judges already. That's what I'm saying. Did we see NBA Youngboy get out on like YouTube, smiling and all that? I saw the court dates for NBA Youngboy until like 4 months ago. What are we talking about? I would not. Diddy need to go sit down. Matter of fact, let's swap Diddy out for Larry Hoover. Or Dirk. Hell, I'll swap Diddy out for Quando Rondo right about now. I heard enough on him. We're going to talk about all that later, though. I got to go get ready to get dressed because the wifey on the phone, she's going crazy. Oh, and Cardi B? Yeah. We at your top too, Ma. We at your top. I heard about you. See with all that going live and going viral and being an overshare. Even Stefan Diggs said, man, you talking too much, shouted. Damn. Hey, you ever, fellas, the back in my day, long time ago. You ever been dealing with a chick and y'all doing y'all thing and either you get busted, caught up, she get busted, caught up, or let's just say like you and your old lady like split up or whatever. Like one of y'all get free or whatever. Like you know, say you like just you single. She just got dude. Her and her dude. Let's just say you single. Her and her dude going through whatever. They officially break up. It's over, and now she just automatically think like you her man now. I'm trying to find. Hold on, yo. I'm trying to find. Give me a second, y'all. Because I truly am on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I truly am trying to find where they do that at. First of all, how you self-promoting yourself is out of pocket. If I wanted you to be that, you would have been that. If we was on that, you wouldn't even have had, you know what I mean? Where they do that at? Now you just posted me. Now you posted like my feet in the bed and my hand and pictures and all that. Don't do that. Because when you had to play by the same rules, that we had going on. Yes. Okay, it's time. She outside? It's about time for me. She said it's time for me to go get off live so we can get ready for go to church. Told y'all I gotta go to church, man. Family man. But listen, Cardi B, we gonna get on your top later too, though, because you played yourself for real, for real. You knew the rules. You tried to change the rules. What you really did was try to get you some revenge, some ha get back. You should have just sit back. It's alleged what all said. We heard it. I'm pretty sure. I believe it, but we ain't seen it. You did too much, and I'm gonna tell you why later. Y'all make sure y'all tap in today. 1:30. We gonna talk about all this. Diddy, Trump, Offset, Cardi, Stephon Diggs, 2 Chainz. Oof. He let the record reflect on Drake and how everybody in the A feel about him. Oh, and we gotta talk about that SZA and Kendrick show. We gotta get them flowers. And Academic. And what's he got against the TDE artists in the West Coast? We're gonna talk about all that today. 1:30 on TikTok, YouTube Live. Until then, I'm gone. Yitty, yiggy. Hey, it ain't too late for y'all to go to church too. Put on your top hat like me and walk up in church like this. I'm walking down the alley like this. I'm going to my seat like this the whole way at church. Whole way. Listen, I'm going to pick the furthest seat, walk up in that mug and be like, whole way to my chair. Whole way to my chair. Whole way to my chair. Oh, snap. God damn. We out. Get in.